guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nali Gonzalez and I'm currently in the process of self-publishing my first novel. February is Black History Month and I found it best to honor the month and culture by helping you understand how to write people of color. As an Afro-Latina, this is important to me because everyone has a voice. And there's a part of society, writers and non-writers, who don't realize all voices should be heard. As an author and woman of color, I hold the same responsibility as any other writer to represent other individuals in my work as respectfully and accurate as possible. If you have no idea where to start or are even nervous too, it's understandable. Here are some things to keep in mind when writing someone of a different ethnicity from you. First and foremost, stereotypes are not your friend. You have to be extremely wary of them. Most stereotypes tend to be in a negative light. It's best not to use them if you're unsure if they're offensive or not. Unless you're 100% sure that you're using the stereotype to build a positive image, just don't do it. With that said, do your research. Don't write a character of color if you only think you have an idea of who you're talking about. There's plenty of ways to access and gain knowledge of perspectives different from yours. Whether it be your local library, the internet, which be careful with that by the way, trusted friends, family, or other writers of color. Aim to get as much information as you can. No tidbit of facts or knowledge is too small or irrelevant. Even if it won't be in your work, it still benefits you as a person. On that note, don't write off minor characters. Regardless of heritage, you should write all of your characters as if the story is about them. It doesn't do well to have underdeveloped characters of color. This includes secondary characters. No one likes token characters that are thrown in just to have a little diversity, especially when they're just used as a tool to move the plot along. You may think sacrificing your character of color is a noble act, but if you haven't established connection, relation, or sympathy, other than the fact that the character is Black, Latino, or Asian, then it isn't noble. It just makes us look expendable, which isn't appreciated no matter which way you spin it. In need of a great way to ensure your characters are well developed and authentic? What better way to fix accidental stereotyping or negative views than asking your beta readers directly? Betas get to read your novel before anyone else, so you should take advantage. When recruiting betas, be sure to include people of color. Our opinions matter as much as the next person's, especially when it's about us. The feedback is supposed to be honest, so use the opportunity to ask their thoughts on your characters. Even if you're uncomfortable, it's more appreciated to make an effort of fixing poorly portrayed characters than to pretend they're fine just the way they are. If you're still unsure about writing characters of color, write from a place of shared understanding. It's important to understand who you're writing about. Channeling your personal experiences through your characters will make them relatable. It's what will make readers care. Lastly, every reader will have a different opinion, but theirs will still matter. You may write a great character that all your readers love and believe depict their nationality perfectly, but there will always be someone who disagrees. Just because they're one no in a sea of yes, don't discredit them. Take it as an opportunity to listen, learn, and empathize. It's the best way to grow, not just as a writer, but as a person. Whether it's writing or discussing, race is always a sensitive topic, but it's important if you want to be inclusive and have truly diverse stories. So tell me, is this your first time writing characters of color? Is it more challenging than you thought? Leave a comment down below and we'll discuss ways to make it smoother. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up for more like it, turn on your notifications for updates, and subscribe to my channel for more content, as well as follow me on social media at Nali Gonzalez. Thanks so much for watching, writers. Until next time.